This video is going to walk you through the process of registering for MindTap as well as covering all of the purchase options. Your instructor is going to give you a URL that you'll plug into your browser. You want to make sure it's the accurate URL because the course key is included within it. Once you plug that in, you'll be taken to this page here. If you have a Cengage account, you'll put that information here. If not, you'll create a new account and follow the prompts. Once you log in, you'll be taken to a page that looks like this with any and all Cengage courses that you've enrolled to on your home page. You can access the courses quickly by just clicking the View button here or clicking your Courses tab on the side of the page where the courses will populate. If I click on my Courses tab and go to my BUS S36 tab, this is where I see the option for my purchasing. So if I have a bookstore access code, I would actually enter that right here and I'd be all set and I wouldn't see these prompts again, except for we're giving you 2 weeks of free access to Cengage Unlimited, which is our subscription program. Cengage Unlimited includes every single book that we publish, 22,000 ebooks, all for one price of $119.99. So if you have multiple Cengage courses, this is probably the best option. If you do have a bookstore access code and you register that access code, you'll see this price reduced to the difference. So we're just going to upgrade you to Cengage Unlimited for the difference of the prices of the codes. You can go to My Courses tab and navigate to any of your courses this way, or you can navigate here, but you have to go to the Courses tab to actually submit payment or an access code for any of those, and you'll have 2 weeks to do so. For now, I'm going to enter my Cengage Now, or I'm sorry, my MindTap course for the MKTG book, so I can give you a tour of what it looks like. You'll always have this column on the side so you can browse to other courses. You can go back to your home page. Cengage Unlimited also includes the College Success Center, Career Center. You can browse the catalog as well to see if you have other courses at the school that include Cengage. But for now, I'm going to show you MindTap. The way MindTap is organized is by parts, and I can expand any part into chapter. So my chapters then are listed here. I can expand my chapters, and I'm going to see very clear objectives with each chapter. So for instance, my chapter ebook is right here. It's due on September 4th, and the chapter videos are below it on this one here. Depending on what chapter you're in, you may find more or less activities associated with each one. The chapter ebook again is right here, and anything that's associated with the chapter would be in the folders below it. So there's 2 places you can actually find the ebook. It's within the chapter where you can actually take notes and highlights. As soon as my ebook opens, I can show you that. I can switch the font size of the ebook. I can have the ebook printed. I can bookmark pages of the ebook if I'd like to. I can have the ebook read to me. So if I click here, the ebook will start to read. I can hover over key concepts. I can take my notes and highlights, color coordinated. I might have a note. Those will automatically save to the page. And then if I go to this side here, my study hub saves all my notes and highlights, and they're organized by chapter. I can actually delete them off of here if I want to. I have a pop-up blocker on, otherwise I'd actually be able to expand this a little bit more so you can see it more reasonably. But if I delete my note and highlight from there, it automatically deletes it from the page. I can also create study guides based upon my notes and highlights. So you can find the ebook within each chapter. It's also found right here in the full ebook style where I can search by page number, key term, chapter, etc. On the right side, we have a My Notes tab where you could take notes and highlights you can take traditional notes and highlights, which will flow into your Evernote. We have a glossary. There is a career or school portfolio that does link outside of MindTap and you have for free after the course is over. Again, your full ebook, the study hub, you can manipulate the read speaker right here, switch male or female voice or the cadence or speed of the reading. You can link your Microsoft OneDrive or Google Drive here. You also have flashcards. So any given chapter that you're in will have these key terms. You can actually use these very traditionally. You can flip the card. You can hide cards if you're testing yourself. You can create new cards as well that go right into the deck. You can go here, print cards, restore the deck if you've manipulated it, and you can toggle between chapters this way. If you have any questions or if you have any technical support issues while you're in MindTap, you can click on the question mark up here and go to the Help Center. The Help Center will be able to identify what school you're at and what program you're in easily right through this link here. So if you have any questions, again, your instructor has provided you hopefully my email address, and you feel free to email me with any questions if you have purchase option questions, if you have any questions about the content, access codes. But again, if I go into here, my courses tab, then I'm going to find my purchase options. One other purchase option I didn't mention actually is MindTap on its own is $50. So because it has the ebook in it, all you would essentially need is this, and that'll have all the activities as well as the ebook. I think one other thing I forgot. It's been a long day. New first day of school. There's two views within MindTap, which I'll show you really quickly. The first is the one I already went through. The second here is the calendar view. And if you're on the calendar view, you'll be able to see anything that's due and upcoming in any given week. So what your instructor has actually said is going to be due at certain parts of the course, you'll find within the calendar view as well. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. Every time you log into Cengage, you'll just use that original email and username and password that you did, and you'll be good to go. All right, thanks so much.